My name is Liesel June, and I just had a compassionate review and realignment session with Dorota Gottby. And I wanted to say a few words about that in case you're wondering if this is the right kind of session for you. So what happened is I was working on this project. It's a big project for somebody, and I said yes to it maybe 6 weeks ago or so. And I started this project with great enthusiasm. I was like geared to go, and I was like, I know I can do this. And as I started working on it, I realized it's a bit more to it than I thought, and this is getting more difficult. And I got more and more mired in the details, and I didn't have a clear direction to go in, and I felt myself being pulled all over the place. Every session that I worked, I kept myself feeling more and more like, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I just couldn't decide. I didn't have a clear guiding light for myself to decide on what was important. And I absolutely ended up hating it. Every time that it was my scheduled time in my diary to work on this, I've scheduled Wednesdays to do this. I felt my heart sink and I got, I've got to work on this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was tensing up, actually. I started not sleeping well. I lay awake worrying about this project, and I could feel my resting heart rate even actually going up as the week started passing. So I was just not in a great place. I just hated where I was with this project. Still having the absolute resolve in me to finish this, but I needed to find an easy way forward. And I spoke to Dorota, and we just had this session, and my goodness, was it useful. So she used her absolute amazing strengths to help me see the important parts about what is really important here, because I was trying to satisfy two things at once that were not really compatible with each other. And I was making my life very, very hard. And I did not see that clearly because I was so close to all the details. So she helped me see what was important. She helped me pull the pieces apart to see which are the pieces that I need to just absolutely let go of and say, that's not what I need to focus on right now. And she just gave me the clarity of what it is that I really need to accomplish here, and how will I do that with the most ease and most joy and most comfort. And that's more in alignment for my strengths, for my way of working, and for what I want to be able to deliver at the end. And she helped me with my human design chart to see what it is that I do well and how I can keep bringing myself back to that so that this project will flow as well. So we've got a little action plan. If I get myself into that kind of detail perfection, I hate what I'm doing kind of place, I now have a little action plan. I've got a little 3 steps to follow to say, this is what I'm going to do to get myself back into alignment of what's going to work for me and how it's going to be easy and joyful and full of spaciousness for me, because I've got a sensitive nervous system, and the place that I got myself into was just not good for me. So it was just the most joyous place to get to in a very short space of time, with the amount of struggle that I've been through, and just to get to that clear place in a matter of 60 to 75 minutes was just amazing. So I feel myself looking forward to this project now. I've got some time scheduled in the next week, and I actually can feel myself going, wow, this could feel a lot different now. And I feel like I've got the energy back. I've got my motivation and drive back to continue working on this project. And I'm very much looking forward to feeling the difference as I'm working with the ways that Dorota gave me. So if you're wondering if one short session of alignment, review and alignment can do that for you, I feel like living proof, and I'm just so grateful. So Dorota is your person if this is the kind of thing that you're struggling with. Blessings.